when you hear the call?
Answer.
What do you do when you've done it all? Cannonball,
Cannonball.
cannonball,
Cannonball.
cannonball. It's not what you do, it's how you do. Be anything you want to be. It's not what you got, it's how you use it. You be you and I'll be me, it's just a matter of style. You can't fake it, mile after mile, feeling free. If you got the soul, you can make it. Move 'em out, let 'em roll, from sea to shining sea. Ball, cannonball. What do you do when the mountain is there? How do you answer the challenging day? And when your back's against the wall, what do you do when you've done it all? Cannonball, cannonball,
Cannonball.
cannonball. It's not what you do, it's how you do. Be anything you want to be. It's not what you got, it's how you use it. You be you and I'll be me, it's just a matter of style. You can't fake it, mile after mile, feeling free. If you got the soul, you can make it. Move 'em out, let 'em roll, from sea to shining sea. Ball, cannonball. Hey, now cannonball, 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 cannonball.
He knows everything about Eurovision. It's Neil Blanks.
hope you're enjoying this selection of music this fine hour, and there is more to come, believe me. Comes from my personal selection, my personal library, so it'll all be good, and all be my favourite as well. So here's some more stuff right now.
If you want to speak like me, say the letters separately. Put a whir between each one, and your work is almost done. Now I'll show you what to do, and the rest is up to you. Put a whir after W, a whir after O, put a whir after R, and it's away we go. Put a whir after Z, and put a whir after E, a whir after L, a Z after whir, and you're left with me. Hey, aren't simple as falling in a duck pond, isn't it? Now then, what does W-O-R-Hours all spell?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. It spells Wurzel, stupid.
Then what's the L was L at the end for?
Oh, dangnation donkeys. Didn't I tell you that bit about dip ending short words and Zell ending long ones?
No.
Oh, well, that's the first thing the pro man ever learned me. You listen now. Now, dip ends words, you see, with letters up to 3. But when there's 4 or more, well, that's what Zell is for. So come on, use your brain. Let's all try it once again. Put a whir after W,
A whir after O, put a whir after R,
and it's away we go.
put a whir after Z, put a whir after E,
A whir after L, a Zell after whir, and you're left with me.
M were E were dip, me,
Oh, but what if we spell in the song?
Wurzel,
Not bad. That M were O were T were dip, B were A were D were dip.
not bad.
That's the idea. So,
Whir
after W, a whir after O, put a whir after R, and it's away we go.
put a whir after Z, and put a whir after E,
A whir after L,
a cell after whir,
and you're left with me. Put a whir after W, a whir after O, put a whir after R, and it's away we go. Put a whir after Z, and put a whir after E, a whir after L, a cell after whir, and you're left with me.
At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. Here at the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love, Copacabana. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. She wore some feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha-cha. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across a crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana? The hottest spot north of Havana. Here at the Copacabana, music and fashion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love, Copacabana. His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but who shot who at the Copacabana? the hottest spot north of Havana. He ran the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. She lost her love, Copacabana. Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in the dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost her Tony. Now she's lost her mind at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. Here at the Copacabana, music and fashion were always the fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love, don't fall in love. Copacabana, Copacabana.
Goodbye, sweetie.
When Liberty Valance rode to town, the women folk would hide, they'd hide. When Liberty Valance walked around, the men would step aside. Because the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast, he was mighty good. From out of the east a stranger came, a law book in his hand. Oh man, the kind of a man the West would need to tame a troubled land. 'Cause the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast, he was mighty good. Many a man would face his gun, and many a man would fall. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all. The love of a girl can make a man stay on when he should go. Stay on, just trying to build a peaceful life where love is free to grow. But the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When the final showdown came at last, a law book was no good. Alone and afraid, she prayed that he'd return that fateful night. Ah, that night, when nothing she said could keep her man from going out to fight. From the moment a girl gets to be full grown, the very first thing she learns, when two men go out to face each other, only one returns. Everyone heard two shots ring out when shot made Liberty fall. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of